Football Playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Sun Devils will get the first crack on offense today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
They'll run it to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Wide open downfield. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back and the throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. Touchdown, ASU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Virginia Tech's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it here. He gets loose. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. 1st down and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Stewart. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Hokies are in the red zone. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. And now to try here for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? With the catch, it's Udo. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. By completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion with the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Has the 1st down and more. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pop over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now we'll run a draw play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That kind of execution of the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He's got the pass and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle, but first down.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Ball handed off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quickly. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside. Defense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. The back's got it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And is intercepted.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's second down here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The pocket breaking down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Keeper for the first down and more. QB breaking away. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped. See if they can convert the point after. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Would have been a my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. They stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Green. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Hokies look to keep this drive moving.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this 1st down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. Now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's 11. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hunt over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Moss. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up